Hello everyone, welcome to English for Logistics. Today we will study lesson number 1, Introduction to Logistics. Starter. Make a list of all the different areas of logistics you can think of by completing the diagram below. So we have logistics. Number 1 is warehouse. Number 2 is transport. Number 3 is container. So next, also maintenance. Number 4 is maintenance. Next is distribution. Number 5. Distribution. Next, storage. Number 6, storage. A lot. Next, stock control. Number 7, stock control. And finally, what is it? Freight forwarding. This is only some examples. We have a lot more. Freight forwarding. Freight forwarding. Freight with T. Freight forwarding. Number 1. 5 people give their definition of logistics. Complete the sentences using the words from the box. We have provide, storage, support, storage, provide, distribution, delivery, maintenance. Number 1. Logistics means that you manage the procurement and movement of goods and of inventory. So the storage of inventory. Number 2. It means the of the goods the customer needs at the right time, in the right place, and of the right quality. So it means the delivery. Next, my definition of logistics is this: is to plan, organize, and manage operations that services and goods. So that provide services and goods. Number 4. Logistics does the purchasing, maintenance, and replacement of material and staff. So it distribution. The last one, logistics is the planning and of operations such as warehousing, inventory, transport, procurement, supply, and here planning and support. Supply and maintenance. Okay. Now we will listen to the recording and check your answers. Let's listen.
Unit 1, Exercise 1. Speaker 1.
Logistics means that you manage the procurement and movement of goods and the storage of inventory.
Speaker 2. It means the delivery of the goods the customer needs at the right time, in the right place, and of the right quality. Speaker 3.
My definition of logistics is this. It's to plan, organise and manage operations that provide services and goods.
Speaker 4. Logistics. That's the purchasing, maintenance, distribution and replacement of material and staff. Speaker 5.
Logistics is the planning and support of operations such as warehousing, inventory, transport, procurement, supply, and maintenance.
Okay. Correct on. Next. Now we will complete the following table using the works from exercise 1. Works from exercise 1 here. Okay. Number 1, verb is provide. So now is provision. Number 2, we have now is storage. So verb is to store. To store. Okay. Next, to support is a verb. So now is also support. Next, delivery is a noun, so the verb is to delivery. Delivery. Next, number 5, distribution. The verb is distribute. To distribute. Number 6, to maintain. The noun is maintenance. 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 Number 7, transportation. The verb is to transport. Transport. The last one, purchasing. The noun is to purchase. To purchase. Next, number 3. Now complete sentences with the correct form of the words from the table. Number 1. In my job, I oversee the of vehicles and machinery. So number 1 is maintenance. Maintenance. Number 2. Do they also parcels and packages on Sundays? So number 2 is deliver. Parcels and packages. Post office. Post office, they deliver parcels. Number 3. Goods are normally bought in the what? In the purchasing department. Purchasing department. Number 4. We 24-hour delivery service. So we provide. Number 5. This company only used by road transport. This company singular, only one company transport goods by road. Number 6. We our goods in the warehouse. So we store on. Next, number 4. Match the definitions A to F with the words from 1 to 6 below. Number 1. Carrier. Carrier is here a company that transports or conveys goods. So 1D. Next, number 2. Freight forwarder. Freight forwarder is a person or business that arranges documentation and travel facilities for companies dispatching goods to customers. 2 to F. Next, number 3. Supplier. Supplier is company which supplies parts or services to other company, also called vendor. Number 3E. Next, haulage contractor or haulier. Number 4 is company which carries goods by road. Okay, 4A. Next, carrier. Carrier is company that specializes in the speedy and secure delivery of small goods and packages. Number 5C. The last one, consignee. Consignee here, the last one. Number 6 is person or firm named in a freight contract to whom goods have been shipped or turned over for care. So 6B. Next, number 5. Listen to 3 people describing their jobs in logistics: a warehouse manager, a freight forwarder, and a shipping operations manager. Match each job to the correct person. Okay, let's listen.
Unit 1, Exercise 5. Speaker 1.
My job is to organize the transport of goods either by sea, air, road or rail. An important part of the job is dealing with customer requests, about the most suitable mode of transport. My responsibilities also include negotiating good shipping rates with shipping lines and transport companies. I also make booking reservations. That means I book space on a ship, train, lorry, or airplane. Another part of the job is to consolidate a number of shipments under one bill of lading. Apart from that, I have to deal with all the necessary documentation, and in many cases, I arrange customs clearance on behalf of my clients.
Okay, so what does she do? She's a freight forwarder. Freight forwarder. Next.
Speaker 2. I'm responsible for getting freight and passengers to their destination safely and on schedule. Most of my customers are international transport or shipping companies. In my job, I have to make sure that the cargo is not damaged on board the ship or while loading or unloading. I'm also responsible for financial aspects. That means, for example, I have to keep an eye on the budget and estimate costs. Additionally, I advise customers on shipping rates and prepare quotations for our sales office.
So what does he do? He's a shipping operations manager. Shipping operations manager. Next.
Speaker 3.
Generally, my job is to know where every piece of stock is at any given moment. When new goods arrive, I check where to put them in the warehouse. For all this, I use modern computer systems and sophisticated hardware and software. Our warehouse management system helps us store and retrieve the goods quickly. Another part of my job is to liaise with departments such as transport and production. Apart from that, I ensure that vehicles, machines, and any other kind of equipment are maintained to a high level. And last but not least, I take care that health and safety standards are maintained.
So, what does he do? He talk a lot about warehouse. So he's a warehouse manager. Whoa. Warehouse manager. Next, number 6. Now listen again and complete the sentences. Person 1. Okay, we will listen again.
Unit 1. Exercise 5. Speaker 1.
My job is to organize the transport of goods either by sea, air, road, or rail.
So, my job is to organize Okay, next.
An important part of the job is dealing with customer requests about the most suitable mode of transport.
An important part of the job is dealing. Number 3. Let's listen.
My responsibilities also include negotiating good shipping rates with shipping lines and transport companies.
Next is include negotiating. Negotiating. Number 4. Let's listen.
I also make booking reservations. That means I book space on a ship, train, lorry, or airplane. Another part of the job is to consolidate a number of shipments under one bill of lading. Apart from that, I have to deal with all the necessary documentation, and in many cases, I arrange customs clearance on behalf of my clients.
So, what is it? Number 4, what is it? Is I arrange customs clearance on behalf of my clients. We heard a lot, but the key word is arrange customs clearance on behalf of my clients. So here number 4 is arrange. Next, person number 2. Let's listen.
Speaker 2. I'm responsible for getting freight and passengers to their destination safely and on schedule. Most of my customers are international transport or shipping companies. In my job, I have to make sure that the cargo is not damaged on board the ship or while loading or unloading.
Okay. Number 5, what is it? In my job, I have to make sure the cargo is not damaged on board the ship while loading or unloading. Next,
Also responsible for financial aspects. That means, for example, I have to keep an eye on the budget and estimate costs. Additionally, I advise customers on shipping rates and prepare quotations for our sales office.
so what is it? I advise customers on shipping rates and prepare quotations for our sales office. Number 6, advice. Advice. Next, person 3.
Speaker 3.
Generally, my job is to know where every piece of stock is at any given moment. When new goods arrive, I check where to put them in the warehouse. For all this, I use modern computer systems and sophisticated hardware and software. Our warehouse management system helps us store and retrieve the goods quickly. Another part of my job is to liaise with departments such as transport and production.
Okay, what is it? Number 7. Another part of my job is to liaise with departments such as transport and production. Liaise. Next,
Apart from that, I ensure that vehicles, machines, and any other kind of equipment are maintained to a high level.
okay, apart from that, I ensure that vehicles machines and any other kind of equipment are maintained to a high level. Okay, next. Number 7. Match the verbs from 1 to 8 with the activities from 8 to 8 to make phrases from the recordings. Then listen again to check if necessary. Number 1. Book. Book. What is book? Book is space on a ship, train, lorry, plane. Is book. 1E. Next, number 2. Consolidate. Consolidate. What is it? Consolidate is the number of shipments under one bill of lading. So number 2A. Next, number 3. Deal. Deal with on the necessary documentation. 3H. Number 4. Keep an eye on the budget. G. Number 5. Make sure. Number 5. Make booking reservations. 5B. Number 6. Use what? Use modern computer systems. 6D. 7. Check where to put them in the warehouse. 7F. 8. Take care that health and safety standards are maintained. So number 8C. Next, work with the partner to describe 2 different jobs. The phrases in the box will help you. Partner files talking about job responsibility. Questions: what do you do? What's your line of work? What does your job involve? Describing jobs. I work as the major shipping company. I work in the regional depots. Describing responsibilities I'm responsible for. In my job I have to. In my job involves. Remember, you work for or at the company. You work in an area or a department. You are responsible for, in charge of something. Here are some useful verbs for describing key job responsibilities. Okay. Now I will describe my job. For example, you asked me, what do you do? I'm an online English teacher. I work at home. I am responsible for the content I teach online on YouTube video. In my job, I have to be prepared in advance. The knowledge also English to teach people around the globe. Okay, that's easy. You just describe your job. Usually people will ask you, what do you do? What's your line of work? What does your job involve? And you answer them, what do you do? Example, I work for a major shipping company. Like me, I work as an online English teacher. And I work at home. I don't need to go to the office. Next, describing responsibilities. Example me, I have to responsible for my content online in YouTube video. I have to prepare in advance about the knowledge, for example logistics, also English, so that I can do my job well. Okay, our lesson today is finished. See you next lesson. Bye bye. For the book, just visit my blog at studyenglish@home123.blogspot.com. You can download it free of charge. You can also subscribe to my channel to get my updated videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.